YouTube, welcome back to my channel. How are you? It is a rolling highlighter 10 uses project pen update for you guys today. I think that's what I called it. I can never remember the titles of things when I'm doing updates, but hi, welcome to the updates on this channel for this series every 3 months. So I've just been trying to work through, get use on my collection as a whole for my highlighters because I get tunnel vision on things and I have a lot of highlighters, so I need to get use on everything. I'm trying to find everything here. I struggled the first update. Something did roll over, only rolling things out as I hit 10 uses on them and then bringing something new in. So last update, we did have a shade from my Jeffree Star Platinum Ice palette rollover. That was the Lavender Snow shade. I only needed to get like 1 or 2 more uses on it, and I was able to do that. I really like the shade, but I just don't pull for it. I find it hard to use. I don't know why. This is the shade that made me buy this palette because I didn't want to commit to the full huge size, which I'm so glad I didn't do that. But I just don't use this palette like at all. But this has 10 uses on it and it's looking a little bit more used, so that's great. So we will not be rolling that one over. Really wanted to make sure I got my 10 uses on the 3 highlighters that were in this trio, I guess you could say, because I really don't want anything to roll over for the next update or this one, you know? I wanted to bring in new stuff because it's such a short window left in the year to roll things in, which would be this update and the next one. So I really want to make sure I used up the remaining ones 10 times. I did also have this Too Faced Blinded by the Light. This is a Love Light, I guess it's called, and it's called Blinded by the Light. Super cute packaging. Don't love the formula on this one either. It's a baked formula. It does have a lot of use on it from like being in another project, but I don't love the formula and I'm wearing it today. I got my last use on it today. I just don't love it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't love it. Glad I got some use on it, but not a fan. It's okay, you know? And then the last one that was in the trio is a Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Dust. I think this is supposed to be like a dupe for the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. It is absolutely not a dupe at all. So if I can open it, I'm not going to swatch everything. You'll just have to go watch the other video, which I will link for you. This is what it looks like. It's getting a little grubby because I have to apply this with my finger. I don't love the formula and I don't love how it shows up on my skin. I did wear this 10 times as well. I know 2 of those times was on my body because we like went out and, you know, I had some like showing my collarbones and my chest. So I put some of this on, which I knew that's primarily how I was going to enjoy using it more, but like it's literally just became summer now and I don't do very much. So I only got 2 uses of it that way. And then the other 8 times I wore it to work and I hated it as an everyday highlighter. I just don't love it. So that is the one that I like the least. And I really don't love any of those 3 that were on the project. So that was kind of a bummer because I wasn't really looking forward to putting any of those on my face. And I love highlighter. That's one of my favorite steps in my routine. So I'm pulling in a few more things and I hope I enjoy them more. I'm gonna be rolling in another shade from my Platinum Ice palette. And you know which one I'm gonna roll in? I love a white highlighter. I love a white highlighter. This one, I think this is Ice Cold. Yeah, Ice Cold. And I'm gonna swatch that for you guys. His formula is super thick, super chunky. If that's not your vibe, do not get a Jeffree Star highlighter. Yes, super blinding, I guess you could say, as he used to say. Quite thick, quite chunky. So there's that one. And then another Jeffree Star highlighter I'm also going to be rolling in. I do like this one. I've gotten a bit of use on it. This is in a Supreme Frost Citrus Bling. It is an orange one. I figured it is summer. Let's roll in a fun, funky orange moment highlighter. This one's really pretty. Love this shade. This is so nice. Let me just compare it. I wiped the other one off. Ice Cold. Again, for funsies. Yeah. It's a little more sheer, the Citrus Bling, but not much. So if you're not into like super crazy highlighters, don't get a Jeffree Star one. They're pretty blingy. And then the last one is my other Diamond Bomb by Fenty Beauty. Lovely packaging. I've never worn this on my face. I've never worn it, period. I've only ever swatched it, I'm pretty sure. This is what she's looking like. It's a weird formula. I'm probably gonna wear this as like a body highlighter. Again, it's summertime now. I'm hoping I can, you know, wear it. This is like a barely there. You can see it. It's right over there. Well, barely there compared to the Jeffree Star ones. I think that will be really pretty even on my face and really fun as like a body highlighter. So those are the 3 that I'm going to be wearing for the next 3 months. I don't think it's going to be difficult. I don't see any of them rolling over. I have a lot of things, a lot of events going on in the next couple of months. We're going to be doing some traveling. So I'm definitely going to be bringing probably at least 2 of those highlighters with me for when we're traveling. That'll be really fun. And I think this is like a fun moment if you can see all the highlighters on my hand. A lot of orange and very blingy. So I'm excited to wear those, and I'm excited that I think I'm gonna like them more than the last batch that were in this project. If you guys have ever used Jeffree Star highlighters, what do you think of them? Do you like them? I used to love Jeffree Star highlighters and his liquid lipsticks, but I no longer have any of his liquid lipsticks because of course they dry up, and I did pan many of them. But the highlighters, I have a few still kicking around and I need to get some use on them. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.